Hi, and welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming. And tonight I'm here in American trucks for the change. Now, as you can see, this is your normal map. This is Alaska ice map version 4. It's not a standalone map. It's one you can put with the vanilla DLCs. Anyway, also put on natural looks for America. Yeah, it's been revamped, so this now works on American trucks as well as Euro Truck Simulator 2. So without further ado, I'm going to go and select a job. And now this is funny, yeah. Now I tried to stream this yesterday, but due to the fact I got now you ain't got many places to drive, as this Alaska is very small. So I don't know what that is. Oh no, turn that off. I don't want to see help. Playing this too long to have help. So we've got, I'm trying to pick the furthest away. So we'll take that oil tanker, yeah, or whatever it is. What is it? Gravel. Right. So let's fire her up. And if we do get a little bit of echo, it's due to the fact that this microphone is very sensitive. It's supposed to be noise cancelling, but you know, I don't know where they get that from. But anyway, let's pick this trailer up. Where am we? Let's just get these messages off my screen. Right, so that's that one. The only one I want on is the one up the top. Right, that'll do. Now, if anybody's done the EAA map, yeah, you will know that occasionally in that you meet uneven textures. Yep. What I mean by that, you get bounced about. Welcome to Alaska, because this at the moment is just like that, as you will see in a minute. Now, for people that don't follow my stream, or you might be watching this for the very first time, I sit on a vibrating cushion, yeah, which has 4 transducer. Well, the transducers, I call them speakers, same kind of thing, and they vibrate to the telemetry from certain games. So when I go over uneven surfaces in a game like this, uneven surfaces, get close to the sides of the road. What else is that? Level crossings, anything that's uneven. Now this is mimicking ice. Now how you know my stuff's vibrating is because the LEDs I've got fixed around the side of the rig lights up with the sound of the vibration, yeah, the noise. So my cushion is loud enough to trigger the lights off that my game or my cameras light up, yeah, as you can see. So this is mimicking ice at the moment. Now what I found out yesterday is these are mimicking puddles, yeah. And I got stuck in one of these, and when I say stuck, I mean stuck. I couldn't get out. I reversed, I mixed the trailer, and I still couldn't get out. Now, you could go over these fast, as you can see. I'm picking up damage to the truck, so it is a proper road from hell. Yeah, but again, this is the part of when you mod games like American trucks or Euro Truck Simulator 2, you never know what you're going to expect next, which for me is fantastic, because like most of us who play this with a wheel, we've all got force feedback coming from your wheel. Now I don't set my settings up fairly high. What I do with my wheel is I send all the settings in game to the highest settings I can. So all the sliders, again, I say it before, I've said it once and I'll say it again, I wished SCS software would put some kind of scale from 0 to 100 or 1 to 100, whatever, so we could judge how much settings we're doing. Now they'll say, oh, I've got stuck already. So look, I've got stuck in what seems to be water. Yep. Now this happened yesterday. I hope I don't have to scrap the job. So down with that V key to get me out of here. This is not for the faint-hearted, trust me. Come on. And I've got out of it, thank God for that. I think I have anyway. As he says. Now I might be stuck here, we don't know yet. That's something stuck. Okay, so let's try reverse. Could be a long stream this. Let's put the V on and get myself out of it. Now I'm moving slightly. Let's have a look outside. As you can see, I'm truly stuck now, exactly how I was yesterday. Now how do I get out of something like this? This is the way I got, you know. Might have to scrap the job. Where am I supposed to drive? I mean, supposed to drive over them fast, so yeah. Let's see if I can get reverse into that now. Hey, talk about ice truckers. Juggling it back and forward, trying to get out of this ditch is unbelievable. Well, I've got my other one stuck as well, so that ain't gonna help. And the core, stop it stalling for love and money. I'm doing something. Says you go get out of these tight spots. Come on. That just shows how bad it is to drive this road. So that's the plan. Whew, I don't think I was going to get out of that then. No, it's avoiding them blue bits because that's the water. How odd was that? And I thought I was going to get stuck and stay there. So a little bit of persistence gets you out of trouble. But this is what I like about the challenge. Also, as you can see, we got natural looks kicking in as well. Again, not too much noticeable here because I don't know if it's mimicking up high in the sky. Oh, please that be ice and not a puddle. Oh, we've got stuck again, have we? No. Just got out of that one. I don't want to drive too fast over it because, like I said, damaging the truck and trailer. I think we need to do enough just to get over here. Again, it's luckily that nothing's coming the opposite way, yeah. I ain't seen no vehicles spawn over this road yet. Now that's the bad part gone. Again, if anybody's ever done pro mods where we got the snow, then you'll know what it feels like to drive with snow. Again, if there's any of you out there with one of these SRS ShakeKit machines, then you'll know exactly where I'm coming from with these vibrations, yeah? It's a bit like a butt kicker, but instead of having one transducer, I've got 4, yeah? So basically mimics the front tyres of, in this case, the truck, and the rear, and then the right and the right rear. So it's really good. My turn is terrible. Really have to be so precise on this. The roads are narrow. I like a challenge, I do, when it comes to these. As we watch these programs like Loose Truckers and Outback Truckers on television, you can just see what the real truck drivers have to put up with to get jobs done in time. I was watching one of the episodes, I think it was Outback Truckers today. So I think it's Australian, and this guy was moving an house, and he gets to the place and the house gap is just 4 centimetres, but he got it through. You know, a lot of reversing and pulling forward and then reversing, but you know. So anything's possible, even in the simulator. Now, my truck has got severely damaged. Look at, you can just about make out the red of the wheels at the top. That's indicating that there's damage caused. Again, now this road's still a best road to drive. I'm going to turn my lights off. It makes no difference because it's, I can't even see what time it is in the game. It's, I don't know if that's 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'd say it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's hard to tell in something that's bright white. But we've still got, again, I don't know whether this is going to kilometres. Let me just change this out because I don't do kilometres, I do miles per hour. Is it in this one? Right, I think it's this one right at the bottom. Miles. So why is that doing? No. Oh, that's proper. So why is that displaying kilometres instead of miles? So let's just try and find out where that is in the game. Again, does help when the company put out a manual, which they had done for years. So again, anybody that's new to the game, no wonder they ain't got a clue. They can't even be asked to make a manual. Gameplay, right. It's here somewhere. See? Not once. Let's see. Where is miles and miles per gallon? United Kingdom. Right, let's try again. And it's still put it in there, so and this is a nice little feature. We again say something that we already seen in different games. No, Nice little wooden bridge again. Not the best thing to drive over. Oh, here we go again. Well, I don't know what is the matter with this Mac, but it just stalls on a 2p piece these days. I don't say I've got stuck here again. Boy, is it stalling? Nope. Okay, now we're out of it. Oh dear. Not good. Now we've also got bumps and lumps. Again, it's a little bit hard to see because that sun is like making the visibility for these bumps not to be seen so easily. It does say 31 mile an hour. There is no way in this world I'm going to be doing 31 mile an hour down here unless you want the truck completely ruined. Believe me, that could be easily done. But knowing me, I'm going to probably have that warning telling me, oh, can you change this? Now I've just noticed, I don't think, yeah, I've just noticed that that time ain't coming down. So we am actually, hold on, let me have a look. No, so it's the yeah, sat navigation at the top that ain't working. Just noticed that that's the same time the miles ain't coming down, so it's telling me I've got 20 hours and I'm driving and nothing happened. So again, looks like that little plug-in needs an update if I can find one. As on now, it ain't 20 hours to where we're travelling to, as this little map of Alaska ain't that big, to be fair. And you'll see the ripples, and I'm feeling this. It's, you know, it's hard to describe to people that I'm sat there watching this now, but you know, you got the, you can see the wheels inside here. I've got to try and see if I can find the in-cab lights for American trucks like we used to have for Euro, where it lights up the inside of the cab. I'm going to have a look in a minute, see if we can find any on either Steam Workshop or any other the sites that do the mods for both America and Euro. Again, very thin and narrow here where the truck or the trailers broke down. Right. Again, uneven surfaces, so you know, I'm dipping. And I could just imagine this in VR, you know. You ain't seeing what's in your room or whatever. So you sort of like, that'll be in your face kind of thing. And some way in the future, never know, this next level racing sim rig I sit on is one where it moves, yeah. That's the dream, yeah, that's the goal. That's where I'm trying to aim. As that is one of the reasons why I bought the rig that I sit in. It can have the motion platform added to it at a later stage. Again, It is a lot of money for what it is, £2,000. But you know, you can pay, what is it, £1,000 to go on holiday for like 14 days, and you've got nothing to show after them 14 days. At least, you know, you've got something to show for your money. That's how I see it. So, as for me, I get up of a morning, I've got another PC at the top of the room. So, you know, that's the weight machine and the one where we play all the shooting games, as I call them. And then jump out the other side of the bed, and I've got this little rig here. So, hey, can life get any? When I get a VR headset, I'm on the fence at the moment whether to go and buy Project Cars. What the reviews, unless Project Cars would like to send me a copy and I'll review it for them. You know, I'm open to reviews. If there's any people out there that would like their items or brands or anything reviewed, feel free to drop me a message and I'll give an honest review of your item. Here we go. It's getting a little bit bumpy as we come across here now. Again, still telling me I've got to drive 31 mile an hour. But you can see at the top that is working. The damage indicator. It's just the time of when the delivery is going to do and how many miles I've travelled. That's not working, which ain't a bad thing, you know. I just have it up there, it's easier. I will have a look in a minute, see if I can put my other one on, which is Trackir, which hopefully overlays over the top. Again, that's another little plug-in if nobody's ever seen that. It's mainly used for when you're online on Truckers MP, or it can be used in single player, and it gives you real time on when you're going to be delivering your job. Thanks to Keith for that, who put me onto that. Another one as well, Truck Book, where it logs all the jobs that you do, whether they're welder truck jobs or just standard. That was brought to me by Dominic. So again, I don't use it that much. I should do really, because you know, it can show how many hours you put into the game, and like so many of us, we put a lot of hours into Euro and America. Oh dear. And again, I always like to bring new content or something different to the channel, especially when it comes to driving stuff like this. It don't matter what kind of wheel you've got, as long as it's or a pad. Again, I've never experienced playing Euro with a pad, but it can be. I couldn't see myself, to be fair, playing it with a pad. Not when you buy a wheel. Anyway, we're here now. Now this gets a little bit more bumpy, because there's like big potholes and other bumps. That's another place you can go. Again, you can see some of the maps ain't perfect, but again, it's free. So you know, and again, that's mimicking ice, or trying to. So anyway, I don't know why I'm indicating, because there's no other vehicles, as I can see, only me here. Stalled again. This map never stalled before, man. Never stalled, and I don't know why it's doing it now. I think it's trying for a change. Now we've got some big potholes here. Ooh, just reminds me of the EAA mapping parts or other maps that I've found. Choose the Russia map where it had got very uneven texture. Now when we're turning into here, yep. Make sure I've got enough to swing it round. And we will come out of Alaska. Because there's other parts of this as well in this map. Not any there. Right. Let's park it up then. That kills the engine. Throwing rubbish into the skip. Forward now. Just wait for that to be green. It shouldn't be that far. No. Slightly out. And we go again. That's it. It won't go green until you're specifically over it. Right. Now I'm surprised that has given me excellent considering. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit the game, so I'm going to go and try and find them small mirrors, yeah. So bear with me, folks. I'm going to go into Steam, which I know you can see. Right, I've got somebody up. Oh, it's my good mucker mobster. He's playing, bless him. Right, where's the Steam workshop? Let's have a look. And let's have a look at mine. Let's have a look at my subscribed items. I need to find out whether small mirrors in it I'm looking for, I think it's called. I'm sure it come from the Steam library. Obviously not. It's one I've downloaded. Let me make sure. Unsubscribe from that one. And I'll work according to that. Right. Come on then, where am I? No. Now I don't even know what this would be called. So let's go back into Steam Workshop. And let's see if I can find it or something that's it's gonna do. Hope if you give me the right one. Right, American trucks. Visit this workshop. Right, dashboard brightness. Roost visor on top. Please let this be compatible with works with ATS 138. Well, that's exactly what we want. That's the router visor. That's what I'm looking for. Let's have a look for lights. Cabins. Cabin accessories. That's what we want. Cabin lights. Now I'll subscribe to that update. 138 is released. Okay. And now this one tells me type you want to see. Right then. Let's just make sure that these are working. So it says it's working. But right, we'll have a look in a minute. What else is that? Is that one? Subscribe to that one as well, because that's the beacon one. I don't think you have to put the beacons on. To be fair, there ain't that much available out there. Let's have a look for the Mac. No speed limit indicator. No, there ain't a great deal out there for the Mac truck at the moment. Let me just have a little look. No. That's just good enough. Alright, let's get back into the game. Let's add these and let's do another one. So we've got something to add to the game. That's all I can say. Anyway, let me go back into America. Try to get, the right things working. There's nothing worse than playing the game and it not working right. So let's find these new mods that we've put in. So we've got this router visor. We'll find out and check out the one that I put in. So where was the small? Right, here it is. Now I've had this router visor before. It's something new. So we've got the lighting. One's cabin lights. No lights. We'll send that to the bottom. As you can see, I got a great deal of things in here, and that's the one for the beacons. So either way, one of these should light up the cab. Don't say it's going to work, but you never know. As they say, you got to be in it to win it. Okay, it's going to come up like telling me that changes. Alright, let's see if it works. It's nice to have this natural looks in America. That's one thing. Alright. Okay. So the root visor looks like it's working. I'm having no sort of I'll put turn some lights on anyway. Right, I need to change the steering wheel because, again, another thing that bugs the shit out of me is this wheel. I can't even tell when I've got my lights on. Where's the indicator? I thought there was an indicator in it to tell you when you've got your lights on. Besides that, oh well, never mind. Anyway, and typical of the game, my steering wheel's lost its force feedback. Or is it now? Corsair. But anyway, let's get out of Alaska and let's go and get the truck repaired first again. We've got to get out of here. Now I don't know which side of the road they drive on, so I'm gonna just drive on anyway. To repair the truck is up here, as well as the garage to fill the diesel up. Again, I use that much diesel, and there's also a ferry crossing, so we've got the best of both worlds here. And we'll go over to, I think it's Billingham, which is also affected by this map that we've put in. So let's repair the truck first, get that done. As he stalls again. I don't know why it's stalling. Oh my god, look at the damage. Right, so at least I've got a clean. Right, see if I can put these lights in now as well. What have we got here? Oh, that's a nice one. Right, we've got American Eagle. Right, oh, no, not that one. Where did I get that then? Oh, these are the Christmas ones, are they? Oh, they now got that also. We'll go with that one. Can we change any colour? We most certainly can. No, it's just that hint in it. I want it to be a bright one. Right, what else are we getting? Let's try blue. It's too dark for me, I want it somewhat light. Either those. No. Let's have a look. What's this one? Save. Apply colour preset. That's that save. RGB. Prettier or brighten. What's this just saving it? Right, let's try that again. That'll do. Inside the cab. What's inside it? It's this one. Right. So it's going to let me put the lights if there's any. And yes, they are here. Thank God for that. Right, let's have a look at what blue looks like. Confirmed. These are the ones. That's better. At least it's light up when it's dark of the night timing. Right, let's get round to this where we leave the island. Oh, if I turn the wheel, that's here somewhere. Here we are. There's our ferry crossing. So, I'm arriving in America. Right, so it is Billingham. To view possible travelling destination, press 4 and 2 to enter. Right, okay. No, I don't want to. No, that's where we am. So let's bring up the map. And let's see where we am now. So I know for a fact that this is all new, as you can see. So I think it's just in this area that this map has affected. Don't quote me on it. But we're going to travel to this one. And I think, was that a sightseeing thing? What's this mean? Again, this is what the game lacks. Nothing telling you nothing. Anyway, what a place to leave me, stuck in the middle of nowhere. But at least we've got traffic this side now. I'm not turning it. Oh, cars go away. It's crashing into me. I'll just get out a little nudge. Sorry, love. And away we go. But at least the top one's working now properly. We'll soon see if that starts to go down. Yeah, it's working. And I'll put my thing back on if I need to zoom in. That's to do with Trackir. I'm going to leave my lights on even though I don't really need them on, but I'm going to. I think the place where I'm trying to head for is another one where the map bounces are all about, basically. It's a forest area, so we'll just see. I think it was the video I seen. The guy that showed the map, this Alaska Ice Road version of map. He did that, but he didn't talk or anything. He just like sort of pointed, like, you know how you move the cursor around, say it's this little area. That's what he did. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to come on and I'm going to do a stream where I'm going to sort of like try and drive to some of these destinations. Got my big map combo working again. I really took the time to go and check out Wombat to see if he's done one for America. I think he has done one, but I've been busy of late, so I'm happy just to play with the standard DLCs at the moment. I mean, we've just had the new ones come out. Oh yeah. Again, probably delivered everything at Idaho with the discovering the stuff for the World of Trucks achievement. Glad I can bypass that. Stick it to a nice 55. The only thing I did do with this was the cruise control, I don't think. Which again, I ain't too bothered anyway about having a cruise control button. No where's he going in this? So he's just going to stop in the middle of the road to let that truck out. What am you doing, bus? Am you stopping? Going, see? One's going forward and stopping. Either let him out or don't at all. Stalled as well. Ah, okay, that's why there's a stoppage. Lorries pulled out on the car. Nothing new with this game. Anyway, good to go. Burlington, here we come. Did I call it Billington? Billington. Burlington. Just like the old catalogue. I don't say there's a traffic problem. Oh, it is nice to have the in-cab lighting back in as well. Nothing worse than driving with it all black. Fashion. Again, an all natural looks fantastic. Not that really American truck looked that bad. It being the newer one from ASUS software. The Skyday looked too bad anyway. But again, anything that enhances this game is a bonus. So again, it is a little bit big, 60 in size. So, you know, if you do struggle with what drive space, then, you know, again, most people do these days, what with these updates for some of the games, jeez. I said it the other night, every time I turn on some of these shooting games, they've like, you know, 4 gig or 5 gig here, some even bigger than that when they have updates. It's a wonder people can play off the games, especially when you've got kids. Jeez, cost you a fortune buying hard drives. And we see going in that truck or wagon, whichever. Right then. Twenty-five past 5 at night. Come on then, lights, what's happening? I wish this truck had stopped stalling. Oh, let's have a look what some of these say. Cascade Loop, Snack Highway. Never even heard of it. Steady 40 mile an hour. Just because it says 250, you know, I ain't got it. it's more of a pleasure game this rather than like, you know, like fast pace, like some of the games. I mean, like when you're racing, that's intense. This is just more like, you know, sit back, relax, chill. Of course, when you don't know where you're going. I'm just trying to see if I've got beacons on. Think about this game, and any of them, the longer you play them, the more you sort of like realise that you're actually in a game sometimes. That's nice scenery, nice bit of road there. So is this some landmark now with this head on? Does it mean anything? Anyway. Not our destination. This is where we go now. Now, as I said before, with the ice, getting that same kind of force feedback. So the wheel is, as you can see there, as that's jiggling about, so is the real wheel in my hand. But I'm also feeling the same kind of force feedback through the wheel as I am through the cushion, and it really does add to the immersion of any gameplay. Yeah. So, as I said, imagine this now with a VR headset on, so you could see, you know, like as it is a bedroom, all I would see was what I'm seeing on the screen, but I'd be sort of like in the cab, as my good friend Mark says. This is, you know, you wait till you experience this 3D, being in 3D, which we'll wait. This is the perspective, what we see now I've turned my telly. It's a 16:9, so ultra wide, even though it's a 4K television. I've got a black bar top and bottom. Again, you don't see that because I've got my banners on OBS, and my webcam's at the bottom, which read that. But again, if I'd got playing this in 4K as the telly intended, without having ultra wide, then everything would be lower down. So by doing what I did, has brought everything up so I can see the dashboard on the trucks, or if I'm racing. Oh, this one's getting a bit. This is nice. Now this is just to get to where we're going. And by doing what I did, it saved me a lot of money than buying a ultra wide PC monitor. Buying a television, I saved a good £700 by doing it again. And I got the best of both worlds, so you got a telly and a game monitor. Now again, I know people are going to say, oh, we're going to get super refresh rates. Well, yeah, correct, I do, but I've never had a monitor that's done these high frame rates. I've always had the monitors that only do 60 frames per second. So, you know, and it is nice to sit here and not having to squint at the monitor. At least with this big 50-inch telly, you know what I mean, you can see everything, which is fantastic. And it's even better nowadays being stuck in a rig as well. as people that do follow the channel will know, I hated when I was on my Logitech. I'd get called away from the PC and boom, I would never get back into the right seating position. That's a nice view. Look at that, eh? Can this game get any better at times? So, if I was to get out this chair now, I could get right back into the same seating position and carry on with the gameplay. Now this really does look awesome. So things like this, I cannot wait to play in VR. Again, I ain't going to be getting this 4K resolution, I do know that. I would just like to, you know, like, why do these major companies only use certain people to do the reviews? You know, the one guy, he already spoke to people, because I'm looking at the HP Reverb too. He's already spoke to the people that met the project, and he was like, yeah, getting all praise. Now he's gone on the Doughboy, you know. It's very good for people like myself that want to purchase it after he said, like, you know, Doughboy it yet or whatever, you know. Is it good or is it bad, you know? And that's the trouble. Sometimes they release these, but don't put them on display like at like major stores. So like for us, we got Curry's, PC World, stuff like that. Why don't they put them on demonstrations so people could go have a look what they're like, you know, the try before the buy kind of thing. That's something I put out to HP, who've made the Reverb, you know. If you can send headsets out for these to review, why could you send them out to stores so I could go to a local store and go and try one? Huh? Oh god, this is a bit of a road and off. Now don't forget, I've got to come back down here with the trailer on when we get at the top of here. How good is this? Now I'm getting money for free roaming. You ain't getting much worse roads than this. Well, you do, there's worse ones, but this really brings it home. I wish, honest to God, folks, really from the bottom of my heart, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling now. It's just unreal. It really is. People they mock you. Oh, bloody Elray's got a bloody a game. They just don't realise just how good these feel. Yeah. You know, to be sitting here, as you can see, with proper gears, pedals, you know. So you got, okay, the handbrake they'll work in America, but you got handbrake, you've got 7-speed gears, you've got your clutch, your brake, and your accelerator. You've got a wheel that's the full size of a proper steering wheel in a car. Huh? I'm feeling every bump and lump in this road. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting stuck. Crashing all over the place. I don't want to go over the top of this mountain, but you know, how can they mock you? Hey? If only they knew just how good it was. Again, it's what you pay for, eh? You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, I did love my little Logitech, but you know, there's a difference between plastic gears and this belt driven one from Fanatec. Now again, I would love to experience a direct drive. Yeah, I really would. But again, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with what I've got. It's a big step up from the Logitech. And we're here. Now, is that a secret place? No, we'll get through there with the logs. Now, this is going to be fun going back down here with a trailer on. I just hope I've drove all up here now and there is a job for me. Because I'd be a bit gutted. But again, I'm glad I've drove up here because it shows you an achievement over the top. So again, that's another achievement I've got. I didn't even know that existed. Is there any welder truck jobs? There actually is. How about that? I don't think there'd be welder truck jobs. Right, let's take some at beef, yeah. Shall we take that to Granville? Idaho? Right, we'll take that. It's telling me I ain't got the power to pull it, but again, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's see if we can get this down to where it's got to go in one piece. This should be fun. I've got to find it first. Oh, where is it? Where they hid it? Ah, there it is. This is definitely vibrating like there's no funny business, I'd say. This is going to be fun. Now, I've done streams before. I done one called the Rotary. I can't remember where it was. I don't know if it was in America or in the Euro trucks. It's one of the two. And I went off the side of the road. I got mega stuck. So that could happen here now. Again, that was back in the day, as they say. Right, we got 11 hours of driving, 561 miles, and of course, that's the thing about American trucks. You actually do drive them 561 miles. It ain't like your Euro, where you only drive so many because you have a ferry crossing or something. You don't get that. Love the animation in this game though, it turns. Look at that. And as my good buddy says, Mark, this will all be in 3D. Again, I'm still waiting for him to stream to show me what it sort of looks like. Again, I know we ain't gonna, anybody ain't gonna sort of like feel or see what they've seen when they got a VR headset on, but you can tell when people are in VR. Yeah. It just looks different from normal 2D, what we're in at the moment. Anyway, let's get down this road. There's no way on this planet I'm going to be doing 50 mile an hour down there. What drugs am I taking? Aye. Aye. That back truck has hit your heart out, aye. Oh, we're only doing 16 mile an hour. I'm having issues. That is the back. Why? Don't know what I've done. Have I got my V key? Right. I just make sure that I hadn't got the. I don't know what it is when you press V, but it brings some wheels down, I think. Jeez, look at that. Make sure I do it the side of that wall. That's going to get good at the minute when we've got to do this like full turn at the bottom of here. That should be fun. It should be alright once we're out of here. It'll be no different. It's just getting it from here and through. Here we do. This is the part now. just like how you would in the real world, you know. You're using your mirrors to make sure you definitely ain't crashing. Here we go. Whoa! The damage already. Now we're done. You can understand when you're watching the real, you know, truckers, how they keep repairing their trucks. On the series, they're always bashing at something. You know. But again, I suppose with roads like this in the real world, it does put toll onto their trucks. This is some serious rocking about though, this. Test your driving, that's for sure. Now I'd like SCS software to put something like this into the game. You know, if others can do it by making uneven textures, why can't the people that make the game itself do it? You know, I mean, okay, we have a little bit, don't we, when you're going into some of the places like this, but not as intense like this. Because I was watching one of Squirrel's old videos where he was showing Scania, the very first one. I don't know, it's something to do with the Scania trucks anyway. You've only got Scania trucks and you've got all the challenges. Now that seemed good, that. I was going to buy it. And then you're like reading the reviews, like, you know, they say, well, you've got, you know, just keep to having Euro trucks. I thought, yeah, I suppose it's right. And of course, you never know with it being so old whether it's going to work with today's technology, like, you know, certain wheels or whatever. But I'd like something like that, a challenge, you know, your driving skills. I mean, would be so good if you had to pass a test before you could actually drive this. Make it so realistic, or every so often you had to do a driving test before you could actually drive these plugins. That would again stop some of the stupid people, especially when you play on Truckers MP. Yeah, again, you don't get this kind of stuff anyway in Truckers MP due to the fact it's only using the DLC. So but I love lights ain't very bright. Oh, I seriously need to get to somewhere to repair this truck when we get down there. Now I ain't going fast, so what would it be like if we was going fast? I mean, the speed limit's telling me 50 miles an hour. No way at all would I be doing 50 miles an hour. I might do in a minute when I'm down the bottom of here. I think we ain't far away, to be fair. Definitely need to go and find us a garage to repair, because I don't think we'll get to our destination without the truck coming up as it's misfunctioning. Oh dear. Ah, trailer's having a go now. Oh, let's have a look. That's my... Oh, no, don't do that. And you got us hit the side of that. That's some wide load I could do there. Police escort could do that, look good. Gotta have a selfie there, I think. Let's get rid of that top bar. I can't remember what we're pressing now. I think it's the delete key. Oh, certainly is for a selfie. That's one took. And I'll have one from the other way. Again, pity it's so dark. Good job. There's a Photoshop. If I press the button. Right then. Back on with it. Oh, we've even got rain to throw into the mix now. Oh, brilliant. Just what we wanted. Bit of rain. And it's got considerably dark at now. We ain't got the same light as I've got in Euro. Euro lighting now is way better. Again, it does add to the game when it is completely dark. But there's dark and then there's like this dark. We can't see anything now. I've got to put my hazards on. Sorry, my beam. As we ain't seeing shit otherwise. There's no two ways about it. This is definitely where I want to be in VR eventually. The rain. Now this is their rain mod and not. I'm going to find me another rain mod as well. That's something else that's going to have a look at in a minute. We'll do this job first. Let's turn that back to 3. So let's see what we're doing. Oh, this is just getting better. Oh dear. So, oh my life, this is going to be good. So I've got to swing this over here. And then swing it round, but don't fall off the edge of the road. Jeez. Come on. And then I've got to swing it round the opposite way. Oh dear, dear, dear. That challenge is in bloody this. Get round, get round, get round. I can see me falling off here. I really can. Well, I don't really want to, but if I get round this and do anything in life, oh shit. Now I'm stuck. Big time Charlie. I knew that would be an hazard. Come on. Get it back round on the straight. Stop stalling. It's stuck on something. Is it going? Turn it the other way. No, don't want to turn it too far over that way, just in case it goes off the end of the cliff. Right, let's try that now. I think that should have got it. Yep. To be fair, I'll be glad when I'm out of here. Because this is just a nightmare. But if you've got the game and you've got the patience, it's worth trying, trust me. I'm sure somebody's extended this road. Can't remember it being this long. Oh, here we go. Now I'm stuck again. Why is it stalling every 30 seconds? And I'm going backwards instead of forwards. Come on, I'm in first gear, shouldn't be stalling in first. Oh dear. I'm going backwards, I bet I can't even see now. Well, that's not good. Hazards on, give me a little bit of more light, and no, don't give me no more light at all. That's brilliant. I'm stuck. I can't even see. So let's go back into cab view. I reckon I'm falling down the hill. I really do. Oh no, that's not giving us engines misfunction. So we know that's happened, don't we? Come on, we've only got to get down this little bit here now. Please, come on, be nice. No. That's it, rolling back. Come on then. Going forward slowly until we get there. Come on. Everything's going wrong down over there. That's short distance to go. Trying to bump it to go. But I have none of it. Let's try this. Into second gear. Without being in the pitch black. Where's it rolling to? Come on. Just let me get over this little bit here. I'll go into second gear. Are we? Now I'm misfunctioning. Right, it's getting daylight now. I'll probably see what I'm doing. If I can do it. Must be stuck in some kind of... right. Now we can try and do it then. Jackknife down there, yeah. Comes the light. No, I thought it was the whole trailer. Is it stalling? Come on. This could be here for a long time. It's totally changed the way of this now. We know you're misfunctioning. Don't all know it. That last what a jaunt that was. Be glad to get it to a repair place. Get it fixed. Jeez. Right, we can turn off the I-beam because I can see where I'm going. Hey. I'm a gamer, get me out of here. Jesus. How bad was that? We still are out of it, yeah. Get me on proper roads with cars and buzzes and things that I normally moan about. Jeez, this is odd. And I don't know how far we am from a repair place, so we'll get the map up in a minute when we get out of here. I'm being a bit brave here, I'm doing 25 miles an hour. Trust him to park his car here or not. Got enough problems. But at least we made it, just about. There, it's like an house, eh? Again, and if you can drive to, because like some of these maps I've seen at little places, so it's always just worth trying to see how far you can go before you fall off the maps, as we've done, or I've done in the past. You drive down the road and then all of a sudden there's no road and then your truck just disappears into like no map at all. Oh, that's funny. Right then. That's the hard part over with. The next part now is to get it to where we're going in Idaho. That's if we can get into right gear. Seriously need a repair place, so let's have a look how far I'm away from one. And we'll make a detour. Oh, look at this, there ain't one for miles. There isn't one for miles. Oh dear, dear, dear. What fun am we going to have now then? Right, where's the nearest one? That's a petrol station. The nearest one is back up here. So you know what? We're going to do a detour back. So I'm going to come back all up here to come back down. And then that'll take us to Granville, unless there's one on the way. Right, there is one there. So let me have a look. See if we can plot a route. So reset. There's got to be one closer. Plot that route. So that's going to take us all down there, through that, round there. That's the route I'm taking them. And that'll take us to Granville. There's no other way. 212 miles, here we come. Wait for these to bugger off first. Bear with me guys, because I'm help if I put it into gear. I'm still stalling. Give me a chance to pull out, yeah. Oh, this ain't even going to be able to swing this, I don't think. I've got this stuck now. Bad is this? Might have to shove a police car out of the way. Or two. Well, I ain't the police car. Turn them off. Oh, come on, trucker, you see I'm trying to... No, it wouldn't do that, will it? Oh, that's new, all that spray. This truck's in severe damage. Just about. I can't even get up to speed. How poo is this? I'm going to be crawling to Canville. At least I'm going to see some sights anyway. Seems we go good fast. Look at that, eh? Don't know if he's back at me because I'm having a slow journey. That's for sure. Oh, I unlock that one. Left that on from the other one. Now this is a doddle now compared to what we just drove up and ran. That was unbelievable, as Jeff would say. Let's just get to that repair place as quick as possible. Hope we don't get stuck on lights where I've got to slow down. Trust me to get it through the gears. Got to turn anyway now, in a minute, have it? Good wipe. Does this stalls on a 2p piece now for some reason? So I changed a few settings and I've got the roll on. So I'm always tweaking the old Trackir. about to hit the freeway. Hitting nothing on the way up there, as this is a very long trailer. Don't normally take one as long as this. I don't mean in like destination, I'm on about in length. It's fairly long for me. Right, let's get on this freeway, loose, we can put my foot down, and we know we ain't got to stop for no traffic plus, which is a bonus. Let's get my speed up to that 60 mile an hour. I've got enough gasoline, as our Bobster would say. The truck ain't sort of telling me that it's misfiring just yet, but it ain't far off. Will do soon. Puts out, if nobody's ever experienced that, you get so much damage, your truck will like stutter every so often to let you know like you need to go and get it repaired. Also, you've got your indicators in there, you know, like you've got the check light, you've got your spanner to tell you they've got, and of course I think there's something to do, I don't know what that other orange light is. I know it's something that needs repairing. Again, I don't know what part of the vehicle it's indicating. That's wrong. Anyway, we've got some beautiful scenery. But we are here to sightsee. We may have to get from one destination to the other via a garage. Up the speed a bit, make use of this freeway. Just as soon as we get on one, we get off it. Not good. Down there, I am. I don't think I got my sat woman on, to be fair. Driving blind, as they say. Although I can still go the wrong destination with the sat woman on, so I'll leave her off for the time being. Right up. Just check. No. I ain't got a good traffic modding at the moment, so I will have no extra traffic flow. I've also got no Jazzy Cat stuff, none of that. Which again, I've got enough problems without having extra vehicles. I think myself, Euro trucks need them. We're in America, you're just cruising it. For me, it's cruising. Just a cruising game where you've got more things going on in Euro trucks, stopping, roundabouts, traffic lights, border controls, passport checks, all that kind of stuff. Toll booths. You've only got the weighing in bridge here, really. So you know. But this is what makes it different. To the other one. Can I bypass it, please? Tell me I got to stop. It ain't flashed up. So I take it away, I gotta go through it. The scenery in this game is bang on. Now my other map is absolutely huge. Again, I don't know. I air travel most of it with them changing to 138. Just got it to work and everything, and boom, the 1.3 update. But again, we started to go online, me, Dominic, Mark, and our Brian, and that's been put on hold until Truckers MP go 138 as well. Like I said yesterday, then probably waiting out for Pro Mods to do their bit before everything gets updated again. Hopefully SCS software will do 139, please tell guys. Bring out the stuff, leave it at 138, yeah. I don't fancy downgrading. I don't want to downgrade, I do want to have the latest in-game. Again, there has been some subtle changes with upping the resolute spec and stuff and that. Again, you are going to probably see it in this with putting this natural lux on, because that's just like sort of over it everything. You are going to be natural lux. Like I said, it's 6 gig in size. It looks absolutely awesome on Euro Truck when it's running. Again, I don't even know if it is available for 138 for Euro, to be fair. And I know if you've got a decent graphics card, and I'm lucky enough to have one of them, you can tweak it with an RTX graphics card by Nvidia to make it look even better, these games. But you've got to tweak it and follow their instructions. Some that I done. I mean, to be fair, I am happy just with the quality now. I think I run 200 sample, which is good enough for me to stream. Like I say, streaming at 4K at 60 frames a second, and I do get 60 frames. Oh, I'm crawling up here, I really am. This truck is in a really bad way. Although, trailer's heavy, I forgot about that. It did warn me. So I'm going to stick my hazards up and let them sort of know. Slow vehicle up front. As long as I can get up here. Stuck the hazards on because it's a poorly vehicle. It's a vehicle that seriously needs some repairing. Although we've had more damage than this side for that Pepsi double truck. Detail on these trucks as well. I mean, these are box standard, so when you start throwing jazzy cats into the mix as well, so here you go. This is where the that's something that I wanted to do halfway up a hill. Thank you very much, game. So we got to not start rolling down a hill. You could have waited and then misfunction when I'd got up the top, but no. Seriously got to crawl up here. Hopefully it'll go downhill. What we got behind me? Probably half of the game. Knowing my luck. Well, the police call on me for speeding in the game. Come on. I'll check the map in a minute and just see how far we am away from where we got to be. No, we're still going uphill. Not that bad, but it's bad enough. Take them hazards off now. And we're back on a roll. Don't no more hill climbs. That's what we want to not have. Truck is just holding out. Going into one lane, yep. Well, there's a rest area. I don't know rest areas. Don't want to stop for nothing now. I just want to keep go the traffic in front. And I'm doing 60 mile an hour and catching them. I am doing 60 mile, I'm doing 48. Come on, don't slow me down. Bit of an hill climb, not a big one, but enough to know I'm doing it in the truck. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'll pause it there, let's have a look how far we're away from, we ain't that far. Right, so it's just down there, up and round, and then we should motor then from there, all the way down into Granville, or Granville, is it Granville? I'll pronounce it as Granville. Might have it wrong, but who cares? It's a black country thing. We say it like it sounds. Anyway. There we go. It's functioned again. Is it going to kick in? At least I know it's that far away. I'd love to stop off for a drink at the old club cap, but there's no chance of that. This river. Alright. Just something else, eh? Sonia said to me, I'll be playing a simulator, and I'm, yeah, whatever. You never know. I'm so glad I did. Man, when there's nothing to do, at least you got something to come and do. Well, I'll have me a couple of hours on this or a couple of hours on that. Let's get this speed up a little bit. So there's no traffic lights. Just want to sail through here. Don't be stopping for nothing. There's a weighbridge here. Something to do with weight. I hope I can bypass it. Please don't make me pull in. It's on the other side of the road anyway, so that's awesome. Turn my side of the road. Right, here we do. Time to go and get the old truck repaired. It seriously does need it. I would just drive down that bottom, but one, I'm in the wrong lane. Two, it's much easier just to drive around when the lights change. Not outstall it. That's some serious length in trailer. So. Of course, it opens up more road as well, so again, that ain't a bad thing. Make sure I don't drive past the place that I'm going to get myself repaired. You know, I can do two things. I can get some fuel and I can also get repaired. Repaired is the main priority, but we will fill up a diesel. Gasoline, sorry Bobster if you watch this lap. Dear. Bless it. Here we go then, folks. Oh, look at that. Right, 9% engine, transmission 5%, chassis, cabin 4% tyres. Oh well. There we go. Now we're more back to being nice and low. Get it now. Right, let's go and fill up. And get back on track where we're heading. Is that done? My Mac's back on the road again. This moment now, firing on all cylinders. And the trouble is, where am we going now to get back on track? That's the question. I think it's, yeah, it is. It's turning right here, isn't it? Is it this one or is it the next one? It's the next one. Go over that one. Ah, it's up. So I wondered where it was on. Up and over here. Sometimes the sat-nav ain't 100% clear where you're going. It's turning right here, that's where it is. So we're back on track. To Grangesville or Grantsville. Now we're all nice and done. Full tank of gasoline. Jobs are good. Just out. I ain't damaged the trailer too much. To swing that round. Columbia River. Well, that's how the road ends. Again, just get your speed up when you come to a traffic. Lovely. Loads of new places out to discover, which I have been to yet. We've also got a new DLC coming here as well. Is it Colorado? I think, top of my head. Something like that. One for Euro. one for another note for America. No, one straight road. Comes the rain again. Get some lights on. Seriously do know this is an heavy trailer. I can't even get to the speed going uphill as we normally would. Again, it's telling me 50 mile on our bends. So now the road's 60 mile an hour, you can see it, 50 mile an hour. Bends, I'm only doing 35, so and again with the trailer I've got on being super long, well, not that long, but long enough for me anyway. Take me time. Nice steady drive up here. Down to 12th gear. Revs up a bit. A lot of hill climb. That's. I realised we was going up in the air so much. Although looks like we're on the way down. Still saying what goes up must come down. I think it was that ATMX map for this America. Jeez, I've never drove a road like one of them. Up and down and oh dear. Again, not a real one, but again, free map. Come on. Got a bit of everything in that. To be fair, I think my big combo map still works on this. It was the one in Euro that day worked. So we'll have a look at that some stage. Probably not now, because this will be the only stream or job I'm doing in this morning. But it is this morning now. It's nearly coming up for 10 to 3 here in the UK on this Thursday morning. If anybody's still awake and watching, if you ain't, good morning to you whenever you do. Canal head, I couldn't even read that. Something about canal. Again, not the bestest of weathers to be driving through here, but again, that is the game for you. Pulling out on the ambulance. Just don't want to do that. Railway crossing, it most certainly is. Gives me a little nudge then. Nothing too major. Just have a change of colours with my lights. That'll do. Because this ain't like intensive light style flash like they do if I was racing, so that's where we'll be going after this stream. I know which one we're going to do today, tonight, this morning, whichever way you want to look at it. It could be a project cars, it could be a set of Corsair, or it could be Automobilista too. Now I don't know what day a project cars 2-3 comes out. I cannot remember. I'm going to have a look at it after I've done this stream. Again, I know some of the lads have been looking at it. I've looked at it as well. Flight Simulator, is it 2020 by Microsoft? That could be something else that I could be purchasing again. I'm going to have to look into getting some flight simulator controls. I would love to say I could play it on this, but I could get controls to fit on here as well as the Fanatec gear, so that's a no-no, as I've played flight simulator games many years ago when I first come on, so I'm looking over what, 15 years ago, but again that was just with a simple joystick. Again, how things have evolved since then. Why am I disabling the trailer? I've got the trailer unlatched. Or stab. I'm off again. As I said, Dominic was talking about it the other day. Some decent controllers out there. Again, they'll have to have the best of the best. but ones that'll do the job. Reading and watching the videos that have come out, that's 4K spec, probably higher I think, being able to fly all the way around the world. So again, it's whether I buy Project Cars 3 or do I buy the flight sim and then slowly buy the controls for the flight simulator. We'll be doing that with an Xbox 360 pad. Again, but again, that is more of a chill out kind of thing, you know, flying a plane. Again, not sure whether that's VR related. I know probably you can use Trackir in with it, and again, if I was to get the flight simulator game, hopefully it might be done with the Tobii eye tracking. So again, I know Tobii eye tracking ain't the best in the world, but that's on my other little monitor. It would be nice to sit here and do the flight simulator on here, it being bigger, but again, if the flight simulator games give VR, then you know it don't matter really what screen you're using, as you'll be in VR playing them. So we'll see. I don't know what to do yet, as I've already got a lot of games that one ain't even been put on the channel yet. Red Dead Redemption 2, that's another one. Never even streamed it on here. To be fair, I ain't played it that much of late. Ooh dear. This is getting a little bit bad now. That was a bit intensive rain. Visibility's got really poor then. Again, could this be something to do with Naturalpoint? I think this is probably Naturalpoint's own rain rather than box standard. And I know if I put any other weather mod on, it'll get rid of this. I'll leave it as it is. You know, I do like to have thunder and lightning. Yeah, you're none in this at the moment. But you could have everything, yeah, so it's either one or the other. And at the moment, talk with the devil, there goes the lightning. I ain't too sure whether I'm going to pick the thunder sounds up, because I've had to turn down the audio of the game, otherwise you're never in an echo coming through. I wouldn't say this cheap set of headphones, but the microphone's picking up what's coming out of the headphones, so to get rid of that problem, I've turned down the game. I can just about hear it, and hopefully that's getting rid of the echo. Now I might still be a bit loud because I've turned the actual audio up for the mic until I can find a place to position the condenser mic. This is getting a little bit worse for weather, this rain. And getting like the spray off the other vehicles, which is again realistic, as you would. Sticking to the window well. I like the way that the rain is sort of like getting that spray as well, so you're getting the best of both. Again, it's definitely got to be through Naturalpoint that we can get in this. Now we ain't that far away from our destination. I think there's another little city, town, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll be at Grangeville, if that's how you pronounce it. To be fair, it ain't much better than the weather outside. It's damp night here, or a damp morning this morning here in the UK. I've got a window open next to me and smell that light dampness coming through the window. What time is it in game? 6 o'clock, so what time are we having this delivered? No, 9 o'clock tonight, as in game time, not in real time. Just for anybody that does watch this. When I say like time, it's the game time. I'm in Idaho. So now we're entering the new DLC, or the latest one that SCS software released. Again, core Fulton for their DLCs. A lot of graphics and lots of things gone in to the new one. So anybody that does watch these videos back thinking I'm keep slating them, I'm only slating them over two things: update on sliders and update on just a little bit of information for what they put into the game. An updated manual, and that's all you hear me moan about ever. Trust me on that. It's only because I am a truck driver and I don't know what half the things do. Slowly picked them up, and good people have put me in the right direction, but you know, gonna make the game, make it right. It's been a long time since they've updated the manual. With them developing it, doing everything, they know what they're putting in, not me. I get asked on a regular daily basis, what's the settings you put this in, what do you do this, what do you do that. Well, no disrespect, not being funny with anybody that asks for help. If Hardcore put the sliders at percentages, so like, you know, if I put mine at 40, 45, 50, I can't show you that because we can't set it like that. That's for them from SCS software to make us some more precise sliders. Yeah. Now, looking at Wombat's video, if they can do it for TLBI tracking, why can't we do it for the rest of your interfaces? Yeah. They'll do it for one just because TLBI tracking put their product inside your game. Do it for everything. Yeah. Do it for one, you can do it for it all. There's shouldn't be no different, yeah. Don't even have to make the sliders move numbers. Just put the interface as numbers. Yeah. 2-second job in Photoshop. Like I've said many times on many a stream. Get me a way to get into your exit file of your program and I'll make it myself. And I would. Because it ain't hard at all. What have we got? Oh, this is the second little, or the last. I think this is the last one before we get to our destination. It should be horrible rainy morning. Night time is coming up to 10 to 7 here in game. What cars have we got? Looks like this rain's going to be with us all the way to our destination. Still got 180 miles still to travel. I'd be surprised if this trailer has made it without. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to do the jobs and not damage the trailer, but I course see that happening with how we come down that mountain. I just got to wait and see now when we get to this final destination whether the trailer they get damaged. And so that Trackir app I was on about earlier on, that does tell me, again that's if it works with 138, I even tried that, how much damage to the trailer as well as the truck. And sometimes it shows on the screen where it shows on the stream, and then other times it won't show up. It shows up for me, but it does show up for it on the channel, so you can see when I'm streaming it. I think this is the way I load it up when I load the game. So if I load it and then load the game, it displays on OBS, and you can see exactly, a bit like the part on top now, but more advanced. There's a panel down the side telling me where I'm going, what I'm taking, the weight of everything, and then how long it's going to be in real time. So if I'm going slower, then it will calculate in real time how long the journey is going to take. Great for when you're streaming. I find that really helpful. So like, you know, if you're doing a 2-hour stream, you can, like, you know, think, well, this is how long it's going to be before you take the job, as long as you drive to their speeds in game. Again, you can only go as fast as the car in front. So like now, these this must be a 60 mile an hour speed limit. They've slowed me down to what, 40. So, you know, which again does affect the time there where it says delivery 10:26. That will, well, it's just gone 27 now. So you can see, not by doing the proper miles per hour, that affects the time. So again, it fluctuates, as you can see, 26, 27, 28. You know, you gain a minute or two. With that Trackir app, that gives you in real time. So that's saying just 2 hours. Trackir app will say, like, what is it now? It's 3:05 in the morning. That will say, like, I get there at 4:05 in real time. So I think it goes off the clock on your PC. So for me, that's a cracking little app. Does, as they're saying, does what it says on the tin, showing the thing. Right. Let's see if we can go. This is another one of them mountain climbs. Struggling. Again, don't help having the big trailer on. It did say that my wagon more powerful enough to haul it. So, oh, struggle or what? Again, these steep hill climbs. And that's for anybody that think you know get around outside the cab. You do. It looks as good as it does inside, does it? Even better when you go out. So, come on. Let's pick some speed back up. Otherwise we'll be here till tomorrow delivering this. Wonder how it flashes on the screen saying our customers expect our deliveries on time. And that stupid right. Oh, get in there. I think my gear stick needs configuring again. Sometimes it goes just out of sync. So either that or I do in the clutch. I've noticed with Fanatec, if you don't put the clutch in enough, you won't get into that certain gear. Nice blue moody sky behind me. $20 to 9 in game. So we've gone from 10:27. That was 10:26 to 10:54 now to deliver this trailer, because we're going up this hill climb and I can't get my speed up to any faster. And I've got a right tailback behind me, but again, there's a lot I can do about that. I'm actually losing speed. Try to gain some now. Surely got to be coming back on a straight or downhill in a minute. Two lanes now. Some of these cars will overtake me, as you'll probably see them whiz past me now. They ain't a rush neither. There's a way station up here, so might have to pull in. We'll see. Hoping I can bypass it. I'm just starting to get a bit of momentum now. My speed up, and no guarantee in this game is start. See, please pull in. I knew it. Just getting my speed up, and boom. Is it in there? No, it's the next one. It's in here. Got too many revs for that. But again, this is the only thing that you have to stop for in America, besides traffic lights. So it ain't as bad as Euro. We am stopping every 30 seconds for different stuff. And I'm carrying 73 ton in weight. Don't I know it. You only got short distance to travel now, though, to be fair. If I get in the right gear. Excuse me. Oh dear. At least one thing they crashed at all. They like our Euro was. Kept crashing the other night. Tend not to have so many problems with America or American trucks. It's a little bit better. get this into these gears and out. Runaway truck ramp. I never knew what one of them was when I went up it on one of the streams. It's just a ramp. I had to reverse all the way back round. I never knew what it was. Anyway. Now where are we going? Going down here. I hope. Yeah. If I make up a bit of time. Must be in Idaho now. I've just pulled into one station, so I'm going to go to this as well. And I don't mind, it's part of the game, innit? Still towing 73-ton trailer. Again, it's another thing Trackir out for it. Like I said, it would tell me exactly what I'm taking. So when you've been streaming for a few hours, like I have here, you tend to forget just what you am hauling. Pull out then, nothing coming up to crash into me for a change. 52 miles left to travel and counting down. Shouldn't take us that long now. Now I'm going to make me a nice coffee, get ready for the next stream. As I say, the morning's still young. went into here, 30 minutes. I should say 30 miles. Which again is nothing in game. You know, in game time it's nothing. You do that in seconds. But it's been a good stream, this one. I've enjoyed it. I don't think we was going to achieve it though, to be fair, when we was up in Alaska, and especially coming out of Burlington, found that rocky path, but we did. So as I always say, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more of my game streaming. Left to travel in the dark as well. We may, well, basically you can just see come on the screen now the round circle. That's where I'm heading. Now I'm going to try and park this truck for the simple reason it's a long one and I'll be here longer than trying to get out of puddles and coming down really bad dirt tracks. Believe me, I wouldn't be able to park it, so I'm in a hurry job. Again, it's all about 20 past 12 at night in the game. Better make sure I turn this so again, these are more to see when it's dark. If you've swung it around enough to make the turn, I often do where I do, so I'm clipping sides of the road and stuff. So it's Grangeville, not Grangeville, Grange. Somewhere where he's pulling out. Oh, he's got a big trailer on. Let him go first. So I'll stall again. Let's see where we're heading. To where? Swing wide. Could have lit the yard up. It's total darkness. Not good. Right, there you have it, folks. One delivered trailer. So sorry, I'm in a hurry. I don't know where it would have put us. See, it probably would have done me to do that, and I don't want to be doing that reversing. So have we got through it? No, I only got an excellent. How's about that? Right, one of logging. I don't see what the other achievement was. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that stream. Like I said, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. You don't miss nothing then. as we say in the Black Country. So roar a bit.